my purse right now.
And when we got the paint, everybody was like we all just said it at the same time. We was like, ooh.
Hi, my name is Gwen Harrison.
Hi, I'm Dell, and you're watching.
You got me on the tip.
Hold on. I know for a fact I downloaded this clip and it ain't got no sound. Okay, that's how it go. Guys, all the what's important here is you're watching the Dell Show. I'm like, what happened to my stand-up clip? This is the clip I uploaded all day long because I put out a clip before I put out a clip on here. I put out one on there, and I'm like, do y'all understand how hard I work on this show? I don't think y'all understand how hard I work on this show. I really do love it. I really want y'all to see this clip, and I'm gonna have to just airdrop it to myself. Shout out to Mac. You can just airdrop from one device to another, and hopefully it doesn't slow things up. Okay, it's received. Now, what I'm gonna do is I am gonna play this clip. Now, if the sound don't work out again, then we know that whatever video this is, it's just okay. Here we go, right here. Here we go, right here.
I can't be white men though. I can't be white men though. White men, me and white men are so cool as friends. You know what I'm saying? But white men don't be wanting to have sex with me. Come on now. Y'all hear my voice? This voice say after 400 years. White men like this personality. You know what I'm saying? They love this boisterous personality. They want to conquer the enslaved girl. You know? Girl, but they see this butt, they be like, no, I'm going to let you stay to your tribe. You know what I'm saying? But black men, on the other hand, girl, this butt bring them back to the motherland. You hear me? Regular black men in the hood, they see me walking up, they be like, hey, yo, hey, shorty, hey. I passed them with this butt. They be like, oh my God, sister, where are you going, please? Come here, please, sister. Please, I want to make a baby with you, please. Can we go somewhere and start a family tonight? Please, where are you going? Please, I want to start family with you, please.
Yes, indeed. I want to start a family with you. I want to make baby with you. Guys, first of all, I just can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. Y'all already in the comments. Samuel Griffin, I see you in here. I love you so much for your support. I gotta sound off on something real like that has been I got a new thing that I'm doing, okay? And I want to sound on this topic, not sound off, but I want to sound on. Let me switch the background real fast, guys, because I gotta sound on something. I've been on the dating apps, okay? And I just want to say, Bumble, you are actually trash, okay? If anybody is out there is on Bumble, let me tell you what's happening on this site. On this site, you match with a person, and then the woman has to then send the man a message first. Now, I'm sure their intentions was to like not have all these like creepy guys hitting your inbox, but what you're doing is you're making them effeminate. You're taking out the hunter in them, okay? And that's what I had met on this app. Like, men who be like, did you give me a Google number? Sir, that is a woman question. What are you talking about? Yes, I did give you a Google number. Who do you think you are that you get to have my regular number? Like don't know if it's East Coast guys that's like way more aggressive. Like, cause when I dated online on the East Coast guys, honey, when they know you got a like an actual vagina, they be like, however you feel comfortable. Call me from a payphone. Just like remember when you could like star 69 your number to block it, they'll be like, just block your number. Like whatever you need to do to call me to feel comfortable. Cause I just want to prove to you. These men on this app, honey, they done completely assumed the woman role. They have been like, did you give me a Bumble number? I mean, I say yes. I mean, we talking right now. You can call me and hear my voice. It's just I mean, not a Bumble number, a Google number. I said, what is the problem with that? You anti-Google number? Oh, it's deceptive. Honey, I don't have time for these men. Like I need, when we on the East Coast, okay, guys, on the East Coast, a guy will kidnap you to get your phone number. Like they be that aggressive, and that kind of aggressive is sexy. I don't have time. I mean, now guys, don't kidnap me, okay? Of course, unless I'm interested in you. But the thing is, like, I don't have time for, and maybe that's why a lot of guys over here be dating white girls. Besides the ones that just like white girls, because I've noticed the white girls are more aggressive over here. Like they are offering them drinks, sending them drinks, walking up to them, asking their name. And I feel like now I didn't know what was going on, but now I know all of them be on Bumble. Guys, I just had to sound off about that. Another thing I gotta talk about real fast before I bring in my guest, guys, is hold on, let me change the background. First of all, y'all like that background? Y'all like that in the background? I got to sound off about Love is Blind. Has anyone been watching Love is Blind? Because Love is Blind. Where's the slides at? Hold on, here go the slides right here. Let me give y'all the real rough break. This couple, okay, Alex and Tim. This man said he can't forgive her because she fell asleep while his parents was there. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. You the type of man that need a robot for a wife. She can't be sleeping while your mama there. She was talking to him all day. She can't feel like I'm talking about some black men have a wrong perception of what marriage is. You see what I'm saying? Like you do not own a person when you're married. This is your rib, the person that you're going to cover. So honey, Alex, if you're listening, you have saved yourself. You have really dodged a bullet because this man, first of all, every issue he is like, I see right there. I never want to hear from you again. Okay, moving on. Interracial couple broke up. Guys, I'm sorry. My sympathy goes right out the window when a white man cheat on you. We love it when y'all together and he doing you right. But, when he do you wrong, the average black woman is like, told you so. Okay. So moving on to Hannah and Nick. Now, Hannah, this girl was getting on my nerves on the couch. Ooh, I moved mistake. This girl getting on my nerves on the couch. This man can't do nothing right, and it's because you feel undeserving. So every time he try to do something, you're like, but you don't have it together, but you're not this, you're not that. Okay, and this girl, I mean, wow, she's a beautiful girl, and he's a good-looking guy. Like, you already look unequally yoked because you look like you got this like big old pie face, and next to his like petite self. Maybe you just need to go out and get you your Amazon man that he can tell you what to do, because you telling this man that he don't really, this girl got on my nerves. Like Taylor and Gary, this seems like a great couple, but the fact that he got to sacrifice, he got to move everything, he can't have no friends. Now his ex just contacted him, and he didn't tell her that he told her that the ex was married. And I'm just like, already it's starting, okay? And it's because you told him you was insecure about you've been cheated on. And now, how are you going to trust him to move to a whole new town and have coworkers and be meeting friends? He's going to have to meet people. I don't know. I wouldn't take a chance on that. Marissa and Ramses, this season of Love is Blind. Like, I like black love, but this man is a Christian. This girl says she want to put God on the back burner. So I'm not sure if this man mama is gonna like her. We haven't seen the mama meeting her just yet, and then her mama is real hood. This girl got the hood mama talking about, well, y'all need to get a prenup. I'm like, this girl ain't even got no money. Like the whole show, they've been saying she ain't got no money. What prenup? What are we putting in place? I'm like, this girl mama need to stop watching reality shows. And also too, I don't know if this guy is gonna work out because he want to have sex raw, but then he don't want to have a baby. Then you don't want to go on birth control. Black man. Now, and the thing is, I'm passionate about black men. Who told y'all to keep having sex raw, but then you don't want to have a baby, honey? That's what raw sex bring you. So as soon as you need to decide on the condom sex. All right. This my last one. And this is why I really, wasn't that interested in Love is Blind, because when they was sitting crying on one of the episodes talking about, I gotta admit to you that I helped some people out and they were sperm donors. And because this guy said he was a sperm donor for a lesbian couple. And then I was like, now y'all making stuff up, okay? Because who would be crying over that? Like, are they gonna put you on sperm donor child support? You know, I okay, let me close that out because that's not the part ready. Guys, I'm so happy y'all joined me on the Dell Show. I'm so happy y'all already in the comments. You say Love is Blind, I gotta watch it. Yes, you do. You're right. Don't have time for little boy games. Real men who treat women like queens. You got that right. Dating apps got to be more important because choosing the right guy is something to set straight. Exactly. And you know what I noticed on the dating app, whether you're on a dating app or whether you meet them in real life, you always got to weed them out. Like that's just the bottom line. You got to weed them out. Here today to talk about everything. Okay. I've got two, I call them chameleons. Okay. Chameleons. These women are full-time Kamala supporters, and I'm so happy to have them in the building. We're not just going to be talking about Kamala today. We're going to be talking about everything else. And we're going to, and of course, we're going to talk about Kamala, and I've got a game to play with them, and I've got everything, and I'm so excited. My first guest I'm bringing to the stage is a voiceover artist, actress, print commercial, red carpet host. Guys, take a look at my first guest. Oh, yes. Keep it going for Latell, Dorsey, and the building.
Hey. Hey, y'all. Thank you.
Yes, I'm so happy you was able to join me today. How was your day, Latell?
Awesome. Every day is a gift.
Yes, you looking good.
Thank you, girl.
You
Appreciate
looking,
you. Appreciate you.
you getting your 1980s Donna Summer
Yes.
slash,
Yeah. You know, I love me some 80s and some 70s. Yes.
you looking like the rich chick from the 80s. Okay,
I
let me
had to
get
bring
my
out the
next.
silk on y'all. I had to bring out the
Yes.
silk, you know?
My next guest is one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. She is my mama's sister, nurse, travel nurse. But also one thing that is super special about her is she also makes high fashion Italian leather shoes. Let's take a look. Yes, guys, please help me welcome to the stage the one and only Antee Gwen is in the building.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
How you doing? How was your day, Gwen?
Wonderful.
Yeah,
I'm alive, like Latell said.
yeah.
That's
it's
Yeah.
right.
You
it's
looking
good.
just as fly. You looking just as fly. You got your
Thank
earrings
you.
on, your hair
Thank
growing
you.
long.
Yeah.
It's a it's a
That's
it's a
right.
it's a fly woman day out here.
It's a vibe. You already know.
Yes.
I gotta now. I know both of y'all are Kamala supporters. Okay, so we
Well,
definitely
yes,
gonna
and
get.
I voted already.
You
I'm,
did?
That's
That's
right.
great.
I already voted. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, right. I will be able. Yes, I'll be able to in a couple days. Yes.
Wow. I gotta get to the polls too, child. I've been doing everything else, but I am definitely
Yeah.
getting to the polls.
Early voting is
Um.
important.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. Yes,
Yes.
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 And I will be doing it too. Guys, Kamala has been in the news. First of all, no, it's
Oh,
short for
Tampa.
Gwendoria. Samuel says Gwen short for Gwendolyn. No, short for Gwendoria. Okay. He
Okay.
says the Kamala supporter himself. Yay. And you know what?
That's right.
That is my first thing I'm gonna have y'all do since I was doing a sound on about Bumble. Latell, I'm gonna start with you and let's get a sound on about you had emailed me about the middle class
Yes.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
them supporting Trump and supporting anybody other than Kamala. So that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a second to get a sound on and
Oh.
give everybody 45 seconds of your thoughts.
So my thought on this particular issue is he wants to dismantle the middle class and lower class. So when I go around middle class neighborhoods and they got signs all in their yard, they got the Trump flags going, they're so pro Trump. It just baffles my mind to show the ignorance behind this whole thing. It's like you'd rather let somebody take away the middle class, which is what you are, and you're still good with that. Like, it just goes to show the ignorance behind it. And it just makes me want to vomit. Literally, I went to a friend's house the other day who lives in a middle class neighborhood. And we were walking through. All you saw was Trump flags in this person's yard. Now, mind you, it was a fairly small house. Let's just say like 900 square feet house. It was run down. And in the front of the yard, it had a car that had all kinds of, it was just like, it was an old car with like rust and everything. And this person had.
Oh shoot. Oh no. I'm sorry about that. Latell.
Yes.
Sorry about that. We had a glitch in the matrix.
Okay.
That
What part did everybody hear, or should I
we
start
heard
from the
the
beginning?
old car was run down.
Okay.
That's what.
Yeah. So my point to saying that is to say you live in a probably $200,000 house. Let's just hypothetically say the most 300,000, and you're voting for a person that has they don't care about you at all. You are like the lowest thing on the totem pole. So your little $200,000 house means nothing to them. So for you to be all in it with this it baffles my mind how you could be a supporter of somebody who is trying to dismantle the middle class. And you're exactly that.
Okay.
How bizarre are these people out here? I mean, he's clearly not asking for your vote at all.
Okay.
So it's just like, what's going on here?
Absolutely. I'm gonna give Auntie Gwen a chance to sound off her thoughts, and then we're gonna get into the first question of the night. Auntie Gwen, let's
Yeah.
get you to sound off on
My goodness. I agree with Latell. I don't understand why the polls have them so close, and it's so different.
Mm-hmm.
Trump is like, oh my God, everything's wrong. Everything's wrong that I hear from him. Thing is, he always calling Kamala dumb. He's the dumbest.
Yes, he is.
This lady, oh my, she's battle tested. I'm telling you, I love her to death, and she's gonna be a good president. I promise you. She's already a vice president.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Listening to Obama on the campaign stump with her, and he said Trump is bragging about the economy that he left him. He's bragging about the economy that Obama left him. So, and they had to dig out of a hole. Kamala and Joe Biden had to dig out of a hole. So they're saying that the economy is so bad but it's the economy that, you know, Trump left them.
Okay.
Yes,
He
that's
left,
right.
he left them a bad economy, but the people that's following him, they don't even care. They don't care. They just want Trump. And
Okay.
I really think it's also, they don't want a black woman in there. That's the big thing.
Hold on. Let me stop you
It's
right there.
racist
Now
too.
that everybody has sounded off, okay.
All right.
Let me, because because that's a topic that we can just get so passionate on. But what I want to show y'all is a reason why Kamala may be having trouble getting support. Check out this interview that she had on Fox just recently.
So you're not Joe Biden, you're not Donald Trump, but nothing comes to mind that you would do differently?
Let me be very clear. My presidency will not be a continuation of Joe Biden's presidency. And like every new president that comes into office, I will bring my life experiences, my professional experiences, and fresh and new ideas. I represent a new generation of leadership. I, for example, am someone who has not spent the majority of my career in Washington, D.C.
Your campaign slogan is a new way forward, and it's time to turn the page. You've been vice president for 3.5 years, so what are you turning the page from?
Well, first of all, turning the page from the last decade in which we have been burdened with the kind of rhetoric coming from Donald Trump.
Okay, so that first piece of the interview is super duper great. I want to skip to some of the parts where we saw her.
The whole thing was great myself.
Me too. Well, me too.
Okay, so some of the parts there. Well, of course, with Fox cutting it up, some of the parts are
they cut it up.
Are some of the parts. So anyway, so I'm gonna bring it back in so we can see where she might have been stumped on some of the questions.
Okay, it doesn't matter. Stumped on it. She's still better than
she still did good. Exactly.
So if you're on the left, maybe you applaud
like,
her. But if you're someone that's been waiting for the big interview, then you thank Brett Baer for asking those tough questions.
I was glad he pressed her on. You've been the one that's been in office for 3.5 years. And then it was almost that moment where she said, but I haven't been to Europe either. When she said, but Donald Trump was running. Mm-hmm. He said, but you're the one in office. You're the
Okay, so here's my first question, and to you in the comments as well. My first question is, what we see a lot of people that are not that, like, to me it's surprisingly that so many young people are not going for, like, they're going for the other side, and
it's the ignorance
is, well, this is what I want to, this is the first question, okay, of the Dell Show 2.0, and y'all can put this in the comments. What does the Harris campaign need to do to get more support? It's not about what we already know, but what can she do to get more support?
She's doing it.
She's doing all she can do.
Okay.
See, because here's the thing. Who you asking, on Gwen or me?
Yeah,
I'm asking both of you guys one at a time to do what more can we do? Because the people that I meet, like, they're in their 30s and they have not been reached. We in our 40s, we've been reached. We understand what we need to vote against. They don't understand it. So that's what
this is the problem.
How can we reach?
Well, the first thing is to educate yourself on what's going on around here. Get your head out the sand and educate yourself on what's going on. That's the first step, because the ignorance is what's stopping people from knowing the facts. Absolutely. Get your opinions out the way and get the facts in line. And the facts are, he has no concern for Black and brown people. He doesn't want to help anyone of color. So get your head out the sand for anybody in their 20s, 30s, and for people in their 20s and 30s. Again, educate yourself on the facts. He wants to take away any future benefits that you would be entitled to. Social Security, pensions, housing, anything that would benefit you. You ever owning a home is to your detriment. Of voting for someone like this. So get your head out the sand and educate yourself, because if the words that she's saying is not good enough and what's been shown to you is not good enough to show you what's going on around here, then you need to get your big boy and big girl draws on, as they say, and get yourself educated.
I don't know if we're gonna get the big boy, big girl draws on
But then,
to those organizations, like to that group, because that group has been severely, to me, well, I can't say that group, I can say those who have been severely manipulated into thinking that this is a savior. What can we do to reach them? Gwen, I'm gonna let you sound on that.
girl, it just is mind-boggling to me that he's not saying anything to them that's going to benefit them. And I don't understand that. Why are you going for him? He's not even telling you anything. He's complaining about people are out to get him, and he's going to get them when he get in. So what does he got for you? He's not telling you anything.
Well, let's check with the comments.
Kamala telling you what she plan on doing. He says nothing, and this is himself from the Project 2025, and that's what they're going to use. They don't care about anybody. They do not. I'm telling you, they don't care about anybody.
Oh, let me go to the comments.
So close.
Well, because some people are not being reached, and also two polls be lying.
They're being reached.
Their ignorance.
It's not. But that's what I want to understand is, what can we do? That was the question right here. Is what can we do? What does the Harris campaign need to do to get more support? They've reached us. Yes, we know the detriment of the other side getting in. So that was the question, is what can they do to reach more? Latell said educate yourself.
I said educate, but they don't even want to educate. That's how they've been so brainwashed. They don't even want to.
I know, and that's what I'm talking about. How to unreverse the brain. Okay, let's go to the comment.
You can't break the brain.
In the house. Hold on. Just pause for a second, y'all, because I just knew. You know what? Y'all will never be on together again. This is just. but I'm glad I got y'all on together, because guess what? I got to get in play. First of all, I want to shout out to Rocky, and Mimi is in the comments. Harris is going to make a great first woman president. Let's all go out and vote. Donald Trump was working at McDonald's, saw this on the news at the drive-thru. Trump will never sit in the Oval Office again. Economy is suffering right now, especially with inflation. Have much more supporters. That was his thing. Samuel Griffin said, need housing, need more jobs for the unemployed parents with children, need health insurance, adults need insurance too. School system is needed. Okay, here's one thing I found too, that they are doing some enlightening. I found this on Joy Reid's page. Check it out.
Have I heard of Project 2025? I think I've heard it in like passing or talking, maybe you hear about it on Breakfast Club or whatever platforms.
I heard someone say through social media it was like 920 some pages or something like that. Oh man, this is a lot.
Black men are a vulnerable group in multiple kind of ways.
I don't think enough people are educated on just how bad this 2025 thing is.
Because I'm in a wheelchair, and I do got Medicare. I'm gonna be asked out because I don't have no care for my wheelchair.
My grandmother, my grandfather specifically, this would directly affect him, which would be insane.
Any woman, let alone somebody in my family, could then possibly be harmed.
There's already a shortage of resources that young black kids get. What are we gonna do if we don't provide the same education resources for everyone?
These are the same group that use the same rhetoric to make sure that the lives of would-be children are considered, and then to become like judicial hitmen is crazy.
May I speak candidly? It's basically a handbook for slavery.
When they have a plan,
a handbook for slavery. Okay, here's my sound on, guys. To me, it is not about even comparing these two campaigns. The main thing that I feel like is what you need to be voting against. Okay, because that's what we're up against right here is people that want to remove the Department of Education. They want to give police immunity. White people, I just want y'all to know this, white people, is
You
there's a lot
saying
of
they? Please
hold
tell
on,
me
wait a minute, wait a minute,
who
wait a
they
minute,
is.
wait a
You said
minute,
they.
black men, hold on. White people, just so you know, there's a lot of black males on the police force, black males that are very angry with white people. Because I think y'all forget the monstrosity that can happen with y'all too, with black males who are angry with white people being immunized, from crime, because that's really what's been holding them back. So you all should be afraid of that too, because you think that with white skin, you're not in danger. We know the danger of having immunized cops, because we're already seeing it right now in the judicial system, but you all should know the danger as well. So it's those type of things. Department of Education going away, access to abortions going away, people trying to control your reproductive rights, and I feel like people are just not aware of that. And even though maybe I feel like Kamala's going to be a very good president too, but it's making sure what I'm voting against. Okay, guys, this is a comedy show. Okay, I don't want you to tune out because we're lacking the fun on this show. So since I have the two Kamala supporters in the building, I have a game for both of these Kamala supporters, okay? And the game is called Who is the Biggest Chameleon Game Show. Who is the biggest chameleon game show? I'm going to ask my guest questions. I'm going to ask y'all questions in the comments. Y'all put your answers in the comments, and we're going to play this game. Okay. First question is, name Kamala's parents. A, is it Doug Emhoff Harris and Shamala Harris? Is it Shyamala Gopalin Harris and Doug J. Harris? Or is it C, Shyamala Gopalin Harris and Donald J. Harris? What is your answer?
C.
A, B, or C?
I was going to say B.
B?
C. C.
Gwen says B.
I said C.
Oh, no.
I
Gwen
say
says
B.
C. You say B. The answer is C. Shyamala Gopalin Harris. I did it on
All right.
purpose too, because see, when you see that the names that's close, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's meant to confuse you guys. Okay.
Doug, because her husband named Doug.
Okay. Let's
We
go
got
to
Doug.
question two.
got
Let's
Doug
go to
in
question two. Let's go to question two. Question two is, what curse word did Kamala almost call Trump during the debate? Is it A, dumb B, mother, C, mother?
C, mother ucker.
Okay,
C.
okay.
C.
C,
Mother ucker.
okay, C. All right, now let me show you the answers again, okay? Is that your final answer? Is C your final answer?
Oh, B. Because it's at the end.
Is C
I
your
say
final
B.
answer?
So it's not and not.
Let's go to the answer
it.
right here.
Well, we going with
Let's
the
go to the
slang.
answer
We
right
going with
here.
the slang.
Oh, the slang?
Former president.
Hold on.
And this former president.
What's your favorite curse word?
I can't say it. It starts with an M and it ends with
Not ER. Not ER. The answer is B. Mother.
You got to take off the ER.
That's a slang, though. That's a slang.
See what they said in the
Yeah.
comments. He said,
That's a
he said, Kamala Harris is a mix of African American and Indian. Donald Trump should go to prison and Joe Biden should retire from presidency. I think he did. He did retire from presidency.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That's what's going on now. Back to the game, y'all. Back to the game. Question 3. Okay, let's get to question 3. Which of these men did Kamala date? Is it A, Montel Williams, B, Doug Emhoff, and C, Willie Brown? Which of these men did Kamala date?
She dated two of them and one married. Willie Brown is one of them. The first one.
Okay. Which one? Latell, what's your answer?
I would say who she dated with, I would just say Montel Williams, just because
in the past.
Yes.
Okay. The answer is all of them. Okay. She dated. She dated Willie Brown, and of course she dated her husband.
I know she dated her husband, but I didn't know she did Montel Williams.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, she did. She dated Montel
Willie
Williams.
Brown.
She
Okay.
dated Willie Brown, and then she dated her husband.
Okay.
Doug Emhoff.
Or she don't have a type. That's for sure.
Right.
Yeah, no, her type is successful. That's the type I need, right?
That's
there.
it.
Successful. Okay?
That's it.
She dated a talk show host, a congressman, and now whatever her husband do. Okay.
He's a lawyer. He's a lawyer.
Okay.
Samuel Griffin is asking, whatever became of Montel Williams? Child, I don't know. Last time I checked, he was doing some kind of health product because he had cured himself or something. So, last question, and this is going to determine the final thing to the show. Okay, the final answer to the show, and then we're going to move on to the next topic. Okay. Give your 1 minute Kamala answer for this question. Okay, I'm gonna put it up here again so y'all can know. Give your 1 minute Kamala answer for this question. Now, once I show you the question, you are going to answer. I'm gonna put you in a solo shot, and you're going to give your best Kamala answer. Whoever's closer to whatever she say. Now, just so y'all know, I don't even know what she said after this. Okay, so y'all gonna have 40 seconds to give y'all answer. Okay, let's play the question.
Generally speaking, how should voters look at some of the changes that you've made, that you've explained some of here in your policy? Is it because you have more experience now and you've learned more about the information? Is it because you were running for president in a Democratic primary? And should they feel comfortable and confident that what you're saying now is going to be your policy moving forward?
Okay. Gwen, I'm going to start off with you. Let's get your answer to that question as Kamala.
Well, people want housing. People want the economy to be better. They want inflation to go down. It is going down, but it's, it has some more to go. Also, people want they want to improve their lives with, they want to be homeowners, and they want to be, they want to have
10
jobs.
seconds left.
They want to, be able to feed their family.
Okay. 10 seconds. Time is up. All right. Let's bring Latell back in. Latell, do you need to see the question again?
No.
Okay. Let's bring Latell to answer Kamala's question. Okay.
First of all, we need to change the page, as I've been saying before. The fact that I was thrown into this situation because I was not president in the first half of this year. I just got thrown into this position to run for president because I was pretty much forced into this. So my agenda is to bring something fresh and new to the country. Not a divide, not violence, but something fresh and new that's going to serve the people that they have been deprived of this entire the time that Trump was in office and messed it up. When Biden came in and changed it, I had his back to change some of the policies, and I'm here to continue that in a new, fresh way.
Okay.
So saying now is going to be your policy moving forward.
Okay, you've heard their answers. Now let's see what Kamala actually said.
Dana, I think the most important and most significant aspect of my policy perspective and decisions is my values have not changed. You mentioned the Green New Deal. I have always believed, and I have worked on it, that the climate crisis is real, that it is an urgent matter to which we should apply metrics that include holding ourselves to deadlines around time. That value has not changed. My value around what we need to do to secure our border, that value has not changed. Criminal organizations, violations of American laws regarding the passage, illegal passage of guns, drugs, and human beings across our border.
Okay. Guys.
None of us.
No one got that.
I thought Shirley Latell had it.
No one got that answer, right? Hold on. The comments is going off. He said, Gwen Dorian, great advice. 2 weeks before election day. One of the reasons Hillary couldn't become the woman president because she kept playing around. Do we think Kamala is playing around? Like, guys, don't even worry about it because we about to play around. Okay, I just want to say this too. Guys, if you just tuned in, you're watching The Latell Show. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, especially if you're watching this on playback, guys. Subscribe, follow me on every platform. And also, I have a live show coming up, guys, and I want y'all in the building. It is called Dell's Juke Joint, guys, and you can see this right live right here in Hollywood, right at Nevessa Vinyl Records. I want you in the building. It's free. Tell a friend, bring a friend. Guys, come be my friend at the show. So, yeah, I got my 2 guests in the building with me, Antee, Gwen, and Latell in the building. Let's move on to something that I saw that Antee Gwen online, which is our funny moment, and we about to talk about this, guys, right here.
I don't even know who that is.
That is John Legend and his wife. Okay.
Oh.
He needs to loan her some of his apple bottom. Okay.
Yes.
And I really admire Chrissy for keeping her foot back. Okay. Because everybody is not about to have the apple bottom. But that's my question, guys. To apple bottom or not on a man? Who? Let's sound off on that.
Yeah. You got more than the woman. That ain't good.
What about for your own particular man? Can your man have a butt or not?
Not more than me.
Not more than me.
No.
What about the athletic? What about because Latell, you got the football player's wife's body. So, and they be having like little butts. What about that? He can't have a butt?
You know, too overly strong just ain't working out. That overly strong. Yeah.
This man got my same size butt right here. This man got my same size butt.
She need to exercise or something.
Some squats.
You need a butt.
Yeah.
I just want to say this, Chrissy. I'm so proud of you for keeping your regular flat Asian mama butt in a world where society is telling you what kind of butt to have and what kind of hips to go get. This girl, I'm sticking to me right here. So this picture has made me a fan of this girl, okay? Because when you look at any other celebrity, honey, every celebrity look like they just stepped straight out of a Coke bottle, actual Coke bottle, okay? They got the hips and they got the butt, and it's probably because they got on them like shapers, you know what I'm saying? And them shapers, they give you the waist, but they give you the like diagonal triangle butt. You know what I'm saying? This girl said, absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? And she kept her Asian back figure. And I am so proud of you. Hold on. In the comments, we got, let me move her picture out of the way.
I like them as a couple. But I didn't know he had that much butt.
Yeah, no.
Chrissy Teigen, awesome couple. That's what the comments got going on. Said men don't have big butts, women do. This man got one. Hold on, you might not have seen it.
Too much.
This man got the straight apple bottom. Okay, stop playing. This man butt is ready for some spaghetti strap dress with some heels on. Okay. people need to borrow this man butt fast. Okay.
Oh goodness.
You know, I be meeting white women and they be liking butts. They be liking to like hold on to the man, but they like a butt, you know? So
Yeah.
Samuel says to me, looks like a fake profile. Well, I don't know, you know, because sometimes you work out and sometimes you do see men with like a butt, you know. Now, if he got the Beyonce hips, no, okay. But you know, he gonna have a butt if he work, you know, if he working out doing glutes or whatever. I just didn't realize. He said, Dale Harrison, you do have a curvy body. Yes, I do. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm just going to stick to these curves right here. And, you know, I need to, y'all just remind me whenever I host something and John Legend is going to be there, y'all just remind me to for us to take one of them pictures like this. Okay. So we can, we could both have like the butt picture like that.
Oh man.
Okay, so while we're talking about an amazing relationship, Chrissy Teigen, first of all, Chrissy, I really am a fan. I am so proud of you for just leaving yourself how it is. Like, it is so hard to do that in a place where everybody seems like they're sculpted and you got the money to do it. So that's why I'm even prouder of you for not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because we need more people to just be themselves. And like, and this man like that. This man saw that back and he was like, that's what I want right there. Just straight up and down. And she's probably a good person. So he was like, listen, I can have anybody I want, but I want that spirit. So
That's
it's
right.
just a message to us to just like work on the spirit.
That's what you
and
want.
the top of the line
That's right.
will show up and you will be just enough for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
that's right.
So
that's what you want.
yes,
that's right.
on to talking about relationships, guys. Y'all know I got to get y'all opinion on relationships. So I got let me go back to this slide right here because you know we always get our anonymous situations that come in. So I want to show you this one and get y'all opinion. Hey everyone. So a couple of days ago, I posted about me and my husband being physically separated because of his mental health. I was getting anxiety and it was really hard for me to cope with everything, even the fact of raising our kids. Everybody told me to be honest with him about the way I was feeling at this moment, and that's what I did. But in consequence of that, he has blocked me from everywhere, and now I don't have a way to contact him. He hasn't blocked our kids, so they can contact him through social media or messages. But I don't think I should involve our 11 and 14-year-old kids in our marriage problems. What would you recommend that I do in this case? I have to ask my kids. I have to add that my kids don't use their phones during the week because they have to focus on school. So he wouldn't have a way to contact them or contact anybody until Friday evening when they get them back. So to summarize it, they having problems. He done blocked her so that she can't call. Sound like she having mental problems too. Okay, his mental problems is taking him out. Now she want to contact him, but only the kids got access to the social media or the text messages. So that's the only way. And she is torn between involving her kids or not. What do y'all think is the solution to that? Okay, Gwen, I'm gonna let you go first because I know we've been talking about people being blocked on different platforms, and I know you got something to say.
That's like a sticky situation. You know, you can't stop them from talking to the parent. You don't want to do that. You know, you just deal with it day by day. You know, you let them you let them talk to their dad. You know, I wouldn't hold that back. I wouldn't hold it back. And you can deal with it best you can. The only thing, if something emergency happened and you need to talk to him, that would be the only way that you would have to contact him. But let them talk to him. That's what I say. Let them talk to him. I don't care.
Well, I think they're talking to him, but they only using their phones on the weekend because she probably take their phones during the week. So, but she don't have a way to contact him because
why she need to contact him?
You know, because she probably want to start something, keep the fight going. You know what I'm saying?
She don't need to contact him.
That's right. That's right.
The weekend. Let them talk him on the weekend. That distracts them anyway. And just tell them since he won't talk to that your phones are taken during the week, so it won't be distracting with school. tell him you can talk to him on the weekend. I'm not trying to hold you back.
No, I think the kids ain't having no problem with talking to him on the weekends.
But
That
she
the
is.
mama is having a problem with not being able to talk to them, not being able to talk to him, and only being able to reach him through the kids' phone because he ain't got them blocked. Latell, what you think?
Well, it was childish for him to block her, but like Gwen said, what do you need to talk to him for specifically? But to to the point of communicate, it was not right for him to.
We got to freeze.
Block it so that they can communicate.
Okay, you froze for a second. So go ahead and repeat. You said it was not right.
So I was just saying that it was childish for him to block her. So unless y'all still have young kids, so y'all got to communicate for whatever reason. So be a grown up and unblock her so that y'all can communicate.
Yes,
and the way to reach her would probably, as much as you don't want to involve your kids, what other way are you going to be able to tell him to, unblock you other than say, can you have your dad call me? Something simple like that.
Yes. Well, see, then it's a whole bunch of, well, tell your dad I said this. Well, then tell your daddy I said
Yeah,
that.
well, then that, but yeah, and if you're that kind of woman that's going to go to that degree, then you're just going to have to be blocked then, which is probably why he blocked you to begin with.
That's exactly what he did. He blocked you to begin with because you was doing that already. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, that's,
It probably was too stressful. It was too stressful for him.
Yeah.
Some women don't cause stress, so guess what? You're going to deal with it.
So it just is what it is in this case. Yeah. Unless it resolves itself, it just is what it is.
She stresses him out.
Well, see, the thing about it too is this is what I be trying to tell men, period. Okay, you want to have sex raw, okay? And it must be true. The crazy people must have the best raw, okay? And then you get stuck with the best raw. And that's what it be. You get stuck with the best raw, and then that's what it be. You gotta block them. Okay, now they gotta play the child support game. Now your kids gotta contact you on social media. And then what about the kids? They only get to hear from you on Friday. Like, you need to be actively trying. But then what is the man to do? Because the man gotta protect his sanity. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you going to work, somebody contacting you left and right. They try to control, because a lot of women are using the kids as pawns to try to control what the man does. And so a lot of people wind up without their father because ain't nobody going to be controlled just because you done had a baby out here. They already told you they didn't want the baby in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about, black men. I don't even understand how y'all going for somebody who will take away the abortions that y'all have been privy to having, because I know y'all done pumped up a lot of people with babies that they didn't have, and now you about to be stuck with 100 kids because you want to go raw every week. You see what I'm saying? Guys, it's back to Kamala.
Okay.
Let's see what the comments. First of all, before you even go on, guys, you're tuned in to the Dell Show, guys. The Dell Show. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, especially if you listen to this on playback, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I just cannot wait for November 2nd because the Dell Show, the Dell Juke Joint is coming to Nevessa at right here on Hollywood Boulevard. It's a free show. It's a live band. It's clean comedy. And I'm going to be in the building hosting my behind off. And it's going to be so fun. So make sure you go to my website, which is right down here in the comments, in the description. Go to my website to make a RSVP because it's free with an RSVP. Okay, back to the next situation, guys. Let me get the next situation because, I know y'all opinionated. My husband takes good care of us, but does not explain his salary to me. This is really getting me angry. What should I do?
Well,
my husband takes good care of us, but does not explain his salary to me. This is really getting me angry. What should I do? This heifer is ungrateful.
What's the problem? What's the problem? I'm still baffled. What's the problem?
What is she? You need to ask them. What price do you make?
But what do you need?
she must be asking him because he does not explain his salary to me. So she must know what he does, but she must not know how much he makes. So if
Okay.
he takes good care of you but doesn't explain his salary, it's because you probably be asking for something and he say no. See, what you need is a part-time job. So you can get on out there and have your own money and you ain't got to worry about it. If he holding down the bills, honey, I'm out the door. I got to be at work from 5 to 9, okay? Because I need this 5 to 9 check. And let me just do you understand what I'm saying? Like, as long as you ain't no drug dealer, okay, and you taking good care of us, I could just do what I want to do. I'll just go get me a little job, but maybe she got kids and maybe she at home. You know what I'm saying?
And what she can do is whatever his title is, you can look that up and see how much.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Wait,
That's
you
right.
better get your private eye on out here.
That's right. That's it. That's it right there.
Wait,
Mhm.
get your
title makes. So
that's it.
But is it a sign though? Okay, because when you are married to somebody, everything is out on the table. Like, so
That's
is
right.
it a
Why is
sign
he
that?
not? Why does he not want to explain it to her? Is something wrong with that?
Yes, because
Yeah.
for all
You
I know,
know,
maybe
this is how much I
you
make,
make
baby. And
more,
this is
and
how
maybe
much
you
goes.
take
That's
care of
right.
somebody else. You said what?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How much I make, baby, and this is going to the bills, and this is going to that. You know, why?
That's right.
Why is it
What's
not
the secrecy? Mhm.
Yes, because also too, if something happened to you, I do need to know everything so that I can continue to run the house. I can continue to take care of the kids. I remember I've read
Mhm.
stories where people don't even know where they person policy at. They don't even know what's been owned. And also too, in the marriage, we have everything open in the marriage. You
Yeah,
know what's coming into my account. Like, you know what I'm saying?
right.
So,
You
but
know,
what it
this is
sound like is it sound like he not giving you the money. He just taking care of y'all. And so you got to keep asking for everything. And you can't, honey, you can't keep asking for everything. You got to go out there and you got to get your own, or you got to
Mhm.
find a job at
Mhm.
home that you can work from home.
and
You
then
got to
Yeah.
find your own
and you
source of
also
income.
need to know. You need to know where all the policies at. You know what I mean?
Yes.
My products.
Yeah.
You don't know where nothing is. Come on, girl. Please.
Yes,
Yeah.
you need to make
Come
sure you
on.
have a policy. Okay,
Yeah.
That's
that's
right.
first and foremost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes. Get your head out the sand and getting to know what's going on in your own house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, in
You
your
have no
own house.
control in your house, girl.
Yeah.
Please.
Crazy.
And it sounds like you might be bad with money too, because that's what make a person hold back on information, because you
Yeah.
might be a shopper. You might be a
That's
person that's
right.
always shopping. If you know I make 150,000 and the bills only cost 75,000, well, you might be the kind to be like, I just want to order this and I just want to order that, and then a person can't have a savings because
Mismanaging. Mm-hmm.
mismanaging
He
the
don't,
money.
Mm-hmm.
he don't trust you.
Oh, now
Yeah.
that's the
That's the
issue.
bottom line.
You know
That's the
what? Now
bottom
that's
line.
that's the you know what? That's really what it says. My husband takes good care of us, but does not explain his salary to me. This is getting me really angry. What should I do? That's what it is, Gwen. Y'all have other issues that
Yes.
are underlying that
I
say
need a family discussion.
yes,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yes,
Mm-hmm.
guys.
Sit down and have a family meeting about it. Because yeah, something is missing right there.
And what
For
is
sure.
I think what's getting you angry too is that you're being left out of the discussion.
Yes.
You're being left out of discussion because there's a lack of trust, and there's a lack of regard for your important. It's like if I'm married to like this rich man and I'm his second wife, you know what I'm saying? Then like he don't
Yeah.
disclose this because he might be still
Yeah.
paying this to the
Yeah.
first wife.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
go
Mm-hmm.
somewhere and sit down, please. Like as you said, take care of or not. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah.
Um,
It's definitely a lack of transparency there. That is for sure.
yes.
That is for sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
guys, I can't thank you guys enough for joining me today on the Dell Show. I want to thank my guest, Latell Dorsey. I want to thank my guest, my
Thank you.
Antee Gwen, for
Yeah.
coming on to the show. Please let
It
them
was
know where
fun.
they can find you and what you got going on. Gwen?
At Gwen Doria in
On
Facebook and Instagram.
Okay. And oh shucks. Oh, hold on. Gwen made a mistake to remove you, add you back to the stage. And Latell, let them know what you got going on.
Well, I'll be getting my podcast, Tell It Like It Is, from A to Z. But you can go to my Instagram at cutie37 and my link will be in there. So hit me up, check me out.
Yeah.
I like this.
Right? I know. I just told her
like
she's
that
looking like a
song,
rich chick from the
Latell.
1980s.
I love
Guys,
that
and
song.
I am, guys, gonna be here.
Oh, thank you.
Tuesday. Every Tuesday, you can find me right here on my YouTube channel on The Dell Show. Guys, find me in all my links down at the bottom on my Instagram. I am Dell Harrison. I am Dell Harrison on every platform. That is also my website. Make sure you come and see me November 2nd at Nevesta's in Hollywood, where I'm going to be hosting Dell's Juke Joint. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will see y'all next time right here on The Dell. Okay, guys.